been a very long time since I've uploaded any videos, and this video now, it's going to be a little bit of an explanation into why, the reasons behind why, because for those who watched the early part of my channel, people who know me personally, they understood the passion and they understood the reason behind why I started doing what I'm doing at the minute, and it quickly stopped, and that's for a number of reasons which I'm going to explain. But I'm not going to make this long. Hopefully I'm just going to make it short and sweet, give a quick explanation and start afresh. So like I say, this was all based on passion, and I wanted to help, and I wanted to share my thoughts and experience and understanding to try and hopefully help people who may struggle with that, who may want a different perspective, and just because it was something that appealed to me. However, I didn't understand how personally I would be so deterred and I'd be so demotivated by, one, people's reaction. I always thought I'd be like, yeah, fuck you, if you don't like it then so what, it doesn't matter how you want to do it. And I didn't realise how much I'd let that affect me, which I'm disappointed in myself in, massively. But that's how it was, and that's something I had to work on. I had to go away and think, if this is something I'm going to want to do, I'm going to have to work on, you know what, so what if he thinks I'm a knobhead for doing it, so what if they laugh, or fuck them, basically. That was a big reason behind it, but more so, it was a lack of self-confidence and a lack of, I felt like a hypocrite, because looking back at some of the videos, I'd let myself come out of shape, I'd let myself, I just wasn't happy with how I was presenting myself, I wasn't happy with how I looked. And for someone in the fitness industry who wants to try and help people, somebody who wants to say, you can do this, you can do that, follow me, I can help, type of thing, for me to sit there and go, yeah, big fat bastard, you, at point I look back and go, I wasn't in the greatest shape. It was inconsistency in my training, inconsistency in my diet more so, and I just wasn't in a good place. And looking back at that now, I felt I wouldn't provide you or myself with something I could be proud of and something I can be happy for people to watch, being in that position. So that's something I had to go back and work on massively. To which extent, looking back from that point on, I started a little bit of a cut, and towards the end of May, at which time I was 208 pounds, which is 14 stone 8, for those who don't know. And I'm only 5'5", so I'm not tall, so 14 stone 8 it's very heavy. And working through up until 4 or 5 weeks ago, I was down to 190 pounds, which is the very bottom end of 13 stone. And I felt $1 million, I felt superb, I looked good, I was enjoying my training, and I just felt like a new man, and I started finding myself confidence creeping back, and the drive and the ambition, and that was coming back along with it. So I think, especially in the industry of fitness and health, that image, it's massive, it comes along with it. So if you can't do that, which I wasn't at the time, then but yeah, so I ended up there, 190 pounds, which I've maintained, and at the minute I'm 193, so I'm maintaining that at the minute. Training's gone really well, I'm enjoying it, I'm feeling strong, I'm happy with how I'm looking, I'm happy with how I'm performing in the gym, I feel strong, I'm performing well, I feel. So yeah, that's it really, and hopefully the plan is to now be back and try and be a bit more accountable and make sure I'm there and I'm providing and I'm doing what I set out to do, and get these videos out and get myself more confident in front of the camera, because it's hard standing here in front of a big empty room and it feels like there's 100 people watching at times. So that's something I'm going to work on, and the way I can do that is to carry on and to push through those barriers and to work on myself, which is only going to better myself, and it's only going to come across better on camera. But as for now, yeah, I'm happy, I'm training hard, I'm enjoying life, I'm in a lot better state than I was. And at the time I didn't realise that, it's just looking back and then the difference that I feel now in comparison, it's a world apart. So I'm going to use the better me to provide better for you, and just keep these videos coming. And I've got a lot of stuff in mind, because I found myself hitting roadblocks, ideas. I was struggling. I was finding, what am I going to do, what am I going to record, what am I going to do? And now it's just like, I'll go with the flow. I'm not going to worry myself too much about it. I'm not going to worry about too much about what the camera I've got or what the equipment I've got, because that comes, I know, and I'm confident enough in myself and my knowledge and my ability to portray well enough to you, so hopefully you'll enjoy, learn, and want to be part of it as well. So anyone who watched the first video I ever did and I was like this, itchy, twitchy, fix your hair, I feel like I'm back there again. But I thank you very much for watching, because the most important thing you've got to give me is your time and your attention, and whether that's been 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, I'm not sure. I'm very grateful, and I promise that I'll step it up and I'll be everything that I promised to be in that first video. I'm going to hold myself accountable, and we'll see where it takes us, but I'm back and let's see where it goes. So thanks for your time, see you next time.